welcome back to the channel, guys. The last couple videos have been kind of boring, and for you guys, it's only been 2 videos. For us, it's been like 4 straight days, and I'm sick of it. Anyways, the fenders are done to the point where we can install the Widebody fenders. We've been waiting for this for the longest time, dude. I literally wanted to get these on. My goal at the beginning of this week was to take off the old fenders and get the new ones on by the end of the week, and we're just getting the fenders on. For those of you guys that haven't been caught up, these are the AIM-9 GT over fenders for the Civic. I call it a Widebody kit because it's making the entire body wider, but some of you guys get mad about that. These are 100mm over fenders, dude. These are chunky and they're gonna be sick.
My body wider?
It's about as wide as you. It's about as big as your head. If you need a reference point for how thick these things are. So these are meant to be mounted on like the inside. They have these little tabs. Basically, we're gonna mount it from inside the car towards it, but I think we're gonna need to sand some of these down and like make it so that it's perfectly flush to the car. Essentially, today's goal is to get these fenders on, get them primed, like the bodywork that we just did, get it primed and undercoated. So last night after we finished up, I literally just took a wet rag and wiped off the entire car, and it still looks like such ass, but it's looking a little bit better. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep the front bumper. The front bumper, I did a lot of like cutting to make it fit. And I'm thinking I might keep the front bumper, but the rear bumper, we're gonna get a new one. So it's just out there collecting rain right now. And for today, we're gonna be using that same rear bumper, but I am on the hunt for a new one. I would like to get a better one because that one has like a lot of paint cracks and like spider cracks on it.
This is the front, right?
Yeah, it's gonna look a little goofy without those bigger wheels. Like we're gonna put them on and the wheels are gonna look like that. What?
Wait, it's supposed to go here or it's supposed to go up here?
Well, that's what we gotta figure out today. This, you're way down too low. Like this has gotta line up like, there? I don't know, I'd say like right about there.
Good like 4-inch spacer.
There is a little bit of trimming and stuff we have to do. I know on these rear fenders, these ones were designed to work with multiple different side skirts because there's a couple popular side skirts that people run on these EGs. And essentially like this little piece, this line is supposed to line up with the little black trim here, and then this extends way too far down. So we're gonna have to cut this and like round it off ourselves to make it look a little bit nicer, but that's just in case you're running one of those big side skirts. I don't know what they're called.
Man, I've been working overtime this whole week. How far have we got? Nowhere.
I know. That's the worst feeling. Literally working for like we've been working so hard on this car, and it's just like, it's not entertaining. Worst case, we cut it at this line and go straight like I said originally. Best case, your idea of being fancy with it and making it like...
You can't just have wheel fitment and then the freaking fender just... We'll cut like an inch lower, maybe 1.5 inches, just straight, and then we could do like the little notch, small, like really small. Mm-hmm. And then open it bigger and bigger, and then when you have that, then we'll just cut this or sand it till it's like
round.
Yeah.
That's it. Okay, of course, you guys know what YouTube channel this is. This is the one where nothing ever goes exactly as we planned. So we thought today was gonna be a nice, quick, easy install before my family comes tonight, and it could be like, do in a couple hours and get it done, but no, it's never gonna be that way. We have all these little blocks sanded down, so they should fit the body better now. We've been trying to figure out like how to mount it, where it lines up. Like we're having a hard time getting it on there. I was just like, fuck it, we're just gonna mount it. What we're gonna do is like, we're gonna go from the inside of the car, so we'll go in through the panel, and then the screw will come out and into the back of this little chalk piece.
Try that.
Okay, so now what, do you wanna like pre-drill a hole here?
The next thing is,
so that we can find it from the inside?
put a small hole.
Is this small enough, sir?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? The drill bit broke in the hole. Oh man. There it goes.
Finger strength.
That's what I can do with my fingers. Let me try, can you get me the attachment for the 1/4-inch wrench? For so I can put a little Phillips head on it, or a Robertson? Thanks, bro. Holy shit, we did it. All right, we're getting somewhere. Before I say anything, I just want you guys to know that this is like a 0% offense to anybody to do with this entire kit that has been going on. Like, this is not to offend anybody at SS Works. This is not to offend anybody at AIM-9 GT. I'm just trying to be honest with you guys and tell you guys how it is. Something that I always tell you guys is you have to do things for you. And a lot of you guys, it like comes down to like the most simple things where a lot of you guys are like, why did you start YouTube? Or why, like anything like that. And it's like, I always did that stuff for me because it made me happy. And if it makes you happy and you can stand behind it, then you can 100% be happy and actually get somewhere with things. Like when we put the Wish Widebody on, people were freaking out that we put on Wish over fenders, and they said it was gonna look terrible and whatever, and it turned out awesome. Gucci. Like, people loved it. And you guys, anybody that even hated it at the beginning ended up, if you still hated it, well, whatever. But a lot of you guys ended up, like, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people ended up changing their minds because they were like, damn, you really did a good job. And for people that told me they didn't like it, I was like, whatever, I do. That's what matters, it's my car. This is a prototype body kit. And we've never seen photos of it on a car. We've seen photos of it being made. We've seen photos of it like one fender at a time. And it's just a photo. I think that's the hardest part, is it's just a photo.
I've never seen it in person.
We've never seen it in person. We've never seen anything like it.
Widebody BZ in person. Seen a Widebody 240 in person.
Yeah.
Seen a Widebody Civic in person, but like,
nothing like this though. This is just an over fender, and it's the widest. It's wider than 99% of Rocket Money kits, and it's just a fender. We got one on today, like the rear one on. I honestly just don't like it. I don't know how to properly say that without like offending people or hurting people's feelings, but like, I just don't like it. So we could just install these and we could just go on with it, and we could just have the widest EG Civic, and we could be like those guys and have a stupid wide kit. And it's not even about YouTube. It's not even about what you guys think. I don't care. This is my car that I drive, and I'm not gonna be happy. We do things because we like it. That's why we move kind of slow sometimes, and like things take their time because we do things the way we want, how we want. That's how we got here. I'm not doing this to make somebody else happy because it's not their car, it's my car. So all I'm trying to say is, I looked at this thing from the back and I just was like, you know what? This is too wide. We're gonna do the aero pieces. Like, the wing is gonna be sick. There's two kinds of people. People that do things for attention. They do things for attention and like they do it for somebody else. Like, I would build this car for the internet, but I'm building this car for me. We haven't filmed in like 2 hours probably, and that whole time we've been sitting, me and Emerson and the girls are even out here, and we're just like, I'm just trying to get everybody to make sure I'm not doing something wrong. And I can't just switch it up and get a different kit without telling you guys what happened to this one. So I guess that's what this is. So like I said, I feel bad. I'm sure you guys will understand. Right now the car's on the jack. This is a personal thing. Like, there's people that run wider cars than this, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are gonna be like, yo, I would've done that. Like, I'd run that. That looks cool, and that's fine. Like, something about this, to me, it just looks like I'm trying way too hard to like get attention, you know? It's like I'm trying to be like big flex. Look how wide this car is. And again, I'm not trying to shit on the kit. I'm not trying to shit on anybody that's involved with it. It is a good kit, and it is super wide.
Suit someone that likes it.
Exactly, it'll suit someone that likes it better, and we had no idea. It's the first time it's ever been out. It'll suit somebody else better than it'll suit us. Everybody's got different opinions. That's why there's millions of different cars in the world people can buy. I'm sorry to everybody that was hyped for these. So that's where we're leaving today's video. We're gonna go find some fenders or something for this thing and keep going. We're gonna try and run the wing. We're gonna try and run the diffuser. We're gonna try and run everything we can. I don't know what we're gonna do with these fenders. Maybe we'll send them back. Maybe we'll do a giveaway with them. Maybe we'll put on another car. I don't know. I don't know. They're not bad fenders. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. There's nothing wrong with them. Now that I've seen them on the car, it's not my style, and there's no way to know when the thing doesn't exist until you get it at your door. I hope you learned something today, that it's important to do what you do for you, not for other people.
That's how much time we had. That's how much time we have now.
And now, when we were at this point, put it back up. When we were here, we had a full kit we were sitting on.
Then, we put it in Bondo, right here. Then we put the kit on, right here. Now, we don't know what we're doing, so we're about here till Stance Wars.
Oh, shit. And I literally make this video just to show you guys that shit happens, shit goes wrong, it doesn't go the way you want all the time. Nobody lives a perfect life. Like, we only put the best parts on YouTube. Like, there's days we film and it doesn't work. There's videos we filmed where like the product or part that we're trying to review or whatever straight up does not work. And we don't show it to you guys because you get like, I'm not trying to bash companies. I'm not trying to bash people. That's not what I do. But in this case, I've already showed you guys this. I've hyped you up for it for months, and I've showed you guys multiple times. And now I have to explain to you guys why it's not going on. So that's it. We gotta go inside. We gotta find something to do for this car. I hope you guys enjoy. If you don't see me for a while, my family's gonna be here for like a week. I don't know what, I'm gonna still try and do this, but if I get carried away with doing other stuff, and I get carried away with doing other stuff. Things don't always go as planned. You have to do what makes you happy. Peace out, and stay committed. it.